Email marketing is pretty lame because it is just absolutely overused. It is not effective. However, you can use a Google Ads Gmail campaign, which is going to be so much better and far more effective for you. In this video, I'm going to give you my top 8 tips on how to use Gmail ads campaigns to generate leads and customers for your business. Hey everyone, I'm Richard Cruz, and we test and we develop Google Ads strategy in our own agency every day. And in this channel, we share with you the tips and the things that are working and things that don't work in order to help you see better results with your Google Ads campaigns. Google Ads Gmail ads are one of Google Ads' most underused tools. Because it's underused, you can get Gmail ads at a super cool, reasonable price. And they work extremely well. And so it's a huge opportunity for you. So let's break down my top 8 tips for you on why I think that you can see some great results by using these Gmail ads. Number 1, it is the largest email list on the planet Earth. I don't care how big your email list is. Google has 4.03 billion Gmail users. And I don't know anybody with that large of a list. Look, even if you've got an impressive list of 100,000 emails, it pales to the mega list that you have available at your fingertips through Google Ads Gmail ads platform. Number 2, incredible, amazing analytics. You're able to measure reach, open rate, click-through rates, CTRs, saves, forwards, and so much more, all just right inside of your Google Ads Gmail campaign dashboard. Very, very easy for you to be able to have good data on what's working and not working. What's cool about it is that when you send emails and you look at your click-through rate and your open rate, there's not much that you can do because the audience is so big. As you're targeting and you're using your analytics, those campaigns that are profitable, that are getting you clicks, that are getting you, saves, that are getting you forwards, you're able to just focus on those more, increase the budgets on those campaigns, and decrease the budgets on campaigns that aren't working. So it's not a one and done. It is a dynamic, growing campaign, and you train that machine learning to spot that valuable customer who's engaging with your Gmail ads, and you get more and more and more of it. It's like a snowball that once you start training it, it works better and better and better and better. Try that with a cold email marketing campaign. You can't touch what you can do here with these amazing analytics. Number 3, it's honestly one of my favorite, and that is the targeting. The targeting is just outright ridiculous. Can we say that? It is freaking ridiculous. It really is. It is that amazing. This is where it shines because it allows you to be strategic in putting your Gmail ads in front of the people who are in the market to buy from you. Far better than just a cold email list. So the options range from custom audiences, in-market audiences, demographic audiences, affinity audiences. You can really get very specific about who you want to put in front of your offer. And then the next item is that if you'd like to learn, about setting up, these audiences, stay to the end, and then we'll give you a link to a video that shows you how to set up custom audiences in Gmail campaigns. And actually, we'll put it at the bottom of this video here. Number 4 is the type of campaign or the type of goals that you're able to set up. And one of them is generate leads. I'm going to take you over to my screen right here, and I'm going to walk you over. When you're setting up the campaign, this is your Google Ads dashboard campaign. One of them is leads. So you can get leads and you can get conversions by encouraging customers to take action. And in here, you are able, obviously, to do search, display, shopping, video, smart, discovery. But with leads, you can click on that, and you can come down here, and you can go into discovery. So you pair this particular campaign goal right here with the campaign type, and you generate leads. You're telling Google, I want to put this in front of the type of people that would be typical to be somebody to generate an incoming lead for my business, and very, very good with the targeting. And so that's a really powerful feature. Use that, give that a try. The next item, number 5, is generating website traffic. And so I'll take you to that one there, and that's this guy right here. So that is another goal. So in setting up your website traffic, again, everything is targeted. It's targeting people who click through, who tend to visit websites. The machine learning knows very, very well what their behavior is like, what they've been searching for, their interest level, and what you're offering. And it knows its probability to be able to get those people to come to your website. So that is a really great feature to be able to use as your goal that you set up, is people to come right to your website and have a really great dynamic landing page. If you go to my blog, I created a really great article on websites that convert. As a matter of fact, we have a template that we're coming up with. If you subscribe to this channel, you should be able to just hit the red button and subscribe. We're going to be releasing one that shows templates on how to set up really great landing pages, the 10 things that you put into a landing page that makes it rock and makes it work really good. So subscribe there, and we'll be releasing that one really, really soon as well. But if you're doing website traffic, got to make sure that you got a really well-optimized landing page that has all the important factors covered, and then you're going to be able to convert really well on that. Number 6 is generate sales. You are able to, again, use that as one of the goals that you can do here. Let me bring that up on my screen. Yep, there it is. And again, you're able to drive sales online, if you're using an app, by phone, or in store. So this sales feature is really great. So if you're a local business, say for example, the goal is for them to be able to come and visit your store. Remember, Gmail is owned by Google. Google Maps is owned by Google. People will look for directions. People will come in to your store with that business. And so they're able to generate the clicks, the click-throughs, and then be able to monitor the people that are actually coming into your store. So everything's optimized for that. How cool it is that you can literally just get very, very specific on what you want it to do. And that is a very, very powerful goal to be able to use, is just flat out generating sales. Why? Because if you get people to come into your store, chances are you're going to turn them into a customer, and you're going to generate revenue, and you're going to want to do more Gmail ads to get more customers coming in and just continue that onward growth and scaling. Number 7, and this is one of my favorites, is remarketing. So in addition to generating leads, Gmail ads work so well with remarketing, because imagine this: a potential customer hits your website. They check you out. They read your content on your website. Maybe they consume a video on your website, but they're busy right now and they haven't contacted yet. He intends to get back to you later, but in the business of life, it's just kept him from getting back to you. People are easily distracted. They have the attention span of a gnat. And so good retargeting puts you on display ads wherever he goes. And in YouTube, whenever he's watching videos, he sees you. And that's really great. But when he sees you in his Gmail inbox, it's pretty awesome, folks. I mean, it is a really, really great brand connection where, man, I was just on that website and now it's inside of my Gmail. So for branding and remarketing, it works as a great companion to display, video, and Gmail work so well together. And so that is my number 8 tip, is to use it as part of a remarketing campaign. And it has so many different options, so many different features. And don't think that because it's underused that it doesn't work. It works extremely well. It's just amazing that most people and even agencies I see just use the standard search Google Ads campaigns, and they don't really venture off into a lot of specific tools. Even video is underused, and you can get it very, very inexpensive. So get to know those products that Google offers that you can get that are far from what the masses are using, and use them to your advantage, especially with these 8 tips that I just gave you. Use those. And so that is how you use Google Ads, a Gmail campaign, to grow your business. So give this a shot. I want you to try it. Don't just listen to what I'm talking about here. Take this information, go in and set up for yourself a Gmail campaign. You don't need a lot of budget. Put $10 a day behind it. You can get some really good traction. You can start testing it, letting it start to learn, and start being able to get some clicks and be able to get some leads generated with that. Very, very easy for you to be able to do. Go in the comments below and do me a favor. Let me know, what type of Gmail ads campaigns are you going to use? Are you going to use website visits, leads, sales, or remarketing? I'd love to hear from you and how you're going to be using Gmail ads. And if you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up, share it, and then make sure that you subscribe so that you're alerted of future training videos just like this. Thank you for watching.